I am so, man, still got some house music going there. That's much better. I don't like anything to compete with us. So, folks, thank you for being here. As many of you are undoubtedly aware, each and every year, Treadwell Productions, we're very proud of this. We put out that one show, that one beautiful property that will not only make it to Broadway, but win multiple Tony Awards, run for years. I got shows running right now on Broadway that are gonna outrun me, and I have no problem with that whatsoever. That's the goal, that's what I'm talking about. Folks, I got that news for you. This year, I did not find that one beautiful show. I didn't find two. I didn't find three. I like that, keep that. Folks, I don't know what it is. It must be in the water, something. These young creative types are just putting out so much amazing, amazing material that I didn't know what to do. One script after another, one soundtrack after another comes in. They do the piano. They send me the MP3s, the waves, the whatever they were. I'd be playing the music. I'd be rereading the scripts. If you know where to look, between two of those horrible, huge video screens that have taken over Times Square, up on the 5th floor, you could see my little tiny office window. You'd see that light on 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. That was me rereading the scripts, re-listening to the music, trying to come to a decision about this wonderful material that I had submitted this year. And finally I'd say, this one, Mick, this is the show you gotta do. You know what happened, right? This one would say, what about me? I'm brilliant. I got everything you need. What are you going to do? And I'd say, you're right. I can't leave you behind. All right, this one, and then this one would start out. Folks, I lost weight. Not much. I didn't really lose any weight, but that's not the point. The point is, one night I couldn't sleep, of course, through this whole period of time. One night, I guess I did. Finally, doze off. I hear the voice of my grandfather, clear as a bell. He's saying, Misha, it's cold in here. He always was complaining about the temperature. I said, He said, Misha, you know what you have to do? I said, no, I don't know what I have to do. He said, Misha, you gotta let the people decide. So that's why you're here tonight. We are going to present to you a sampling of some of these wonderful properties, some of these wonderful shows that have been submitted this year. You will notice that we have thoughtfully provided you with checks on your seats. At the end of the presentation, you're going to think with your head, with your heart, with your gut. And you're going to think about which show has got the stuff that it takes to make it all the way. And you're going to write a check, preferably with a lot of zeros, to that show. You got it?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, sir.
Good. I'm a little bit. So, are you ready to meet these kids that are going to sing these wonderful songs for you? Woo! I'm telling you, you know, it really is a problem. I got to get this check. Are you ready to meet these wonderful kids? Come on, Kitty, Gavin, Brookie Trout, stand still, Finnegan Pockets, and Biff Wellington. Give it up for them. You know, season before last, a lot of you invested. I told you were going to make money. You made money. Not only that, but we added something to the culture. There's no question about it. Songs from this show are going to be playing in elevators across this great land of ours for decades to come. What was the name of that show you invested in season before last? It was such a mega hit. I Stepped on a Tack. Of course, that was what we presented to you. By the time it made its opening night, it was just tack! Exclamation point. And what was the song, the 11 o'clock number, from Tack? Yeah! That I knew was going to take over the whole land by storm. What was the name of that song?
Bloody Toes.
Say that louder.
Bloody toes.
Bloody toes! There is a color, it's red, it's not like a rose. It's on my big toe, it's my bloody toe. Ouch! It was something that just took the whole land by storm. I think the ouch is what did it. I absolutely do. Now last season, folks, a lot of you didn't get your complimentary, well, none of you got the complimentary seats on opening night for last season's production. Because, why? Because there was no opening night. Why was there no opening night? Because the show closed in previews. Why did that happen? Because the critics, especially for New York Magazine, are a bunch of bums. Don't get me started. I still believe in that show. You got your tax write-off, so you didn't lose all the way. What was the name of that show that I believed in so strongly last year?
Moldy cheese.
Moldy cheese. Maybe after the whole pandemic thing, going with food poisoning was a bad idea. I don't know. But the song from Moldy Cheese that I still think has great potential.
The mouse ate it.
The mouse ate it. Where's the cheese? Don't tell me. I hope you didn't have any Louise. That cheese is bad. Don't eat it. The mouse ate it. Oh, jeez. I mean, come on. What more can you ask for? We give a round of applause for this interview. No, it's not. It is not about the past. It's not about all that stuff. It's about the future. And we want to get going right away. A dear old friend, my gosh, I don't even know how many decades ago we did the first project together. But you know him, you love him. Please welcome Stan Still.
Thank you, man. Bless his heart. Give a big damn hand to Mick over there. Come on. Yeah, I love this whole land. It's so great. Cynicism. Skeptics. It's all around us, all everywhere you look. Well, this play is called Lucky Guy. And in this guy was born with a sense of luck, for whatever reason. But he finds out that luck is the only thing he has. And he gets tired of it. So, this song is called Congratulations. And he hates it. So, I'm going to pass this on. Congratulations from the play Lucky Guy. I keep winning, and it seems like a sin. I keep winning, and I have to fake a grin. I don't like all these things I do, 'cause I just can't stop the win. But I can do anything, but I just can't stop the win. Congratulations. All my relations say congratulations. I hate that word today. When I play lotto, I win it. When I play blackjack, I win that too. Everything I happen to do
as does my friend here. He makes a lot of sense. You know, he plays on those commercials that you all know. He does play the hyper-frenetic termite, but he's actually a very grounded individual. And I am delighted, Biff, that you're with us. Biff Wellington!
Love. What's missing from the world? Love. What do we need in this world?
Love.
And that's what we're going to sing about tonight. Myself and Miss Brookie Trout. Miss Brookie Trout! It's a love that is absolutely beautiful. A love shared between two people. From the musical, In the Kitchen, we give you Que Pasa, Kielbasa. Que Pasa. I've been looking for love for a long time, yes I have. And then I found it when I wasn't even looking. Is that bad? Of course not. She was in the kitchen, you see, making some pasta. So I took my shot and I looked at her and I said, Que pasa, Kielbasa?
I was looking for love for a long time, and I found it right here at work. I was working on pasta, and let's be honest, didn't taste great. He turned to me and said, Que pasa, Kielbasa? And my heart, it just bled. Que pasa, Kielbasa?
Now we're together every day.
Every day.
We go to work and home and we love to play. In the kitchen, in the bedroom, on the dining room table. We are together all the time. Aren't we, Mabel?
With a little help from the lovely Brookie Trout. Hey, there's a stage manager sent me a note. Can I get that? Yeah, okay, it's there. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Very much. What?
I didn't know. I thought you just wanted the basket, sir.
Oh, no. I wanted a note from the stage manager. That's all.
Okay, sir.
All right then. It's not sir. You don't have to call me sir. It's okay. You just breathe. I'm Mick.
Okay.
All right.
Nick.
And you're Finnegan.
Yes.
That's good. You remember your name, you're halfway there. You know, I don't usually introduce the songs myself or the shows, but I feel very strongly about this show. It's got a positive message. The name of the show is Chiropractic. And yeah, don't try to spell it. Just sound it out. Chiropractic. It's okay. We'll know the one it is. And it has to do with an unusual chiropractor. And the song that I think is really going to sell this show to you folks is called "Of Course You Ate My Big Toe." Of course. Doc, I got a little resentment when I came to see you. It was not without presentiment. Now I got a negative sentiment. Of course, you ate my big toe.
Yeah! Kill him, Nick.
Kitty, what can I say about this woman that hasn't already been said? I've been in love with her for, well, let's say a few seasons. And it grows every time we do a show together, every time we don't do a show together, every time we're just hanging around at home, and we do have a very large dining room table. Kitty Cappuccino!
If I could have all of my castmates with me, please. You know, sometimes we only celebrate success, but it's important to also celebrate effort. Even when we fail, even when we fall, there is still some beauty in the attempt. From the musical Klutz! Exclamation point. This is the big group number of the awkward, clumsy support group. Oops, I broke my finger again. With a K. Oops, I broke my finger again. Oops, I broke my finger again. Oops, I broke my finger again, but I've still got 9 more.
Oops, I broke my finger again. Oops, I broke my finger again. Oops, I broke my finger again.
But I've still got
9 more.
I've always wanted to play volleyball, and I finally got on the team. I have images of making the shot, and my family in the stands scream. Instead of the vision that I had in my head, I tipped it and my finger went crack. I guess that I haven't got sports talent, but I've got hardware that I lack.
Oops, I broke my finger again. Oops, I broke my finger again. Oops, I broke my finger again.
Oh, well.
I've got 9 more. Get it, Cat! Go get it! Oh, that's trust. There you go.
That was great, mostly.
My finger again.
Uh-oh.
Oops, I broke my finger again. Oops, I broke my finger again.
But I've got 9
Kitty Cappuccino! I used to interrupt my day to watch the rehearsals, but I don't do that. It was great fun. Finnegan! He's a little nervous, he's very talented, he's very new. Give him some love. Finnegan Parker!
We got this. Oh, gosh. Okay, so, we all know about supervillains, yeah?
Yeah.
We all know a superhero stops them with punches and powers and whatnot. But what happens after that? Why haven't we seen a musical about a supervillain on trial? So, Kitty will actually be helping me with this. Clearly super talented. And this is going to be a song from the musical The People vs. Dr. Destroy. And Dr. Destroy voicing how maybe he's not such a bad guy to his lawyer. And the song, of course, is called Sometimes I Wish I Could Set People on Fire. The last 4 words is fine. Listen, my lawyer, I just need to let you know I'm a regular person. Even though lives I want to worsen, I'm a really nice guy. Even though I want to see people fry, I've got lots of normal desire. I just sometimes wish I could set people on fire.
Maybe you shouldn't mention that.
Why?
Well, I'm not sure it would go over very well with the jury. They're usually made up of people.
Right, yes, that's an important fact. And I should make sure I don't overreact. Don't want to get unfurled and tell those jurors I'll take over the world! I'm just a real nice fella, and usually I'm not a liar. It's just that sometimes I wish that I could set people on fire.
Make a case for that being a normal human impulse.
Yeah. I'll have to practice not saying that. Sometimes I wish that I could give people kisses.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Sometimes I wish that I could kill people.
Oh,
Too strong. Sometimes I wish that I could kill my enemies.
well, we all want that.
All right, I think I've got this. I'm going to go free, and I'll go. I'm gonna get out of this courtroom, and then I'll shout, "Hello, world! Let me hear that choir." I could not say it in court, but sometimes I like to set people on fire.
I don't know. Supervillain on trial, I mean, never mind. Rookie, come on, man.
So we have all, I assume, had money issues. If you haven't, good for you. And and when you're having money issues, sometimes you have to spread around how you pay for things. In the new musical Debit comes this song from about midway through the show, Cash or Charge. And I'm gonna need Stan to come help me.
Bless you. Thank you, thank you.
So I've got money, I swear. Let's just put 20 on this, and then I think we can take some from this card as well. And maybe this. It's just hard to tell these days. The price of things keeps going up, and it's hard. It's so hard. Can you use this card?
I don't know. Your account seems to be low.
I know.
I tried to take something out and I don't know what you're gonna do.
Showing the folks.
Yeah. Of course I am. How could I not be?
That's beautiful. I know how hard you worked on it.
From the musical Downstairs, Upstairs, this is, as you might expect, an Edwardian drama musical extravaganza in the likes of Downton Abbey or Bridgerton. This number takes place, it is a trio that is sung by three of the servants. Yes, downstairs, who are preparing in this contrapuntal trio all of the things they need to do to get the house ready because Kayla is visiting. The song is Kayla is Visiting. My mistress' daughter, Kayla is visiting, we must get things right. Kayla is visiting, she comes in the afternoon, so we can't wait to get it ready at night.
Who is Kayla?
Be cleaning up the poo. I must 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 be cleaning up the poo.
Classic numbers. The English is so high class. Come on, Biff.
There you go. Well, we're gonna change tempo a little bit. This is it's not the easiest song to sing.
There's a lot to it.
There is a lot to it. It's about person.
That's unusual in itself.
He's got thoughts, he's got feelings. He wonders a lot about himself. Is he who they believe him to be?
No.
From the musical, no. Comes the song, I am not a monster. Could this be true? What they say about me? I just don't know who I'm meant to be, but I know this much: I am not a monster, no sir, even though they say I am. So I hang out in closets and under beds. But all they say is, you've got something wrong in your head. But this is who I am. They need to know my job is simple, so I scare them to and fro. But I am not a monster. No, not me. I am not a monster. Not one you can see. I am not a monster. Shut up!
So there you see the problem I had. I mean, with material like this, how could I possibly decide? So now this is the moment of truth. This is your moment. You got that okay?
Yes, Mr.
Yeah?
Yes, Mr.
All right, Sally Mae, my wonderful assistant. All right, I'm going to ask you kids to just flank this whiteboard here and just remind the folks, before they write their checks, let's just remind them of what they've heard here.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah.
All right, the first one is Lucky Guy, a musical. The song is Congratulations.
From the musical, In the Kitchen. Que pasa, kielbasa?
Mr. Treadwell?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading another note from the stage manager. From chiropractic, of course, you ate my big toe.
And from the musical Klutz, another song with digits. Oops, I broke my finger again.
From the musical The People versus Dr. Destroy. Sometimes I wish I could set people on fire.
From the musical Debit, Cash or Charge.
And from the musical Downstairs, Upstairs, Kayla is visiting.
Finally, from the musical No. Am I a monster? I am not a monster.
Yes.
So here's the deal. Some of you are already writing. That's a wonderful thing. Make sure you have a pen. Make sure you have your check. I want you to think with your head, your heart, your gut. Put down the show that you believe in most. Put a lot of zeros on that check. You got it. I know it. You can afford it. You're going to make it back triple. As soon as you finish writing your check, raise your hand. One of the kids will pick it up. We're going to tally these votes immediately. You're going to find out in a matter of minutes what show is going to Broadway this coming season. So it's a very exciting moment. I am excited. You are excited. We are all excited. And of course, my dear old friend, the man at the keyboard. You remember when we tried to do the Beacon fairy tale show? Yeah, it didn't go so well. And you remember Peter and his bananas?
Yeah, all right. You got more here.
one.
Just whistle for me on this.
Well, Peter walked down the trail in the banana plantation, and pretty soon he came upon a giant banana tree.
Oh, you got it. There you go.
Peter was scared. Yeah, I think it was a bad idea from the start. You can't make a banana
Still got it. You got to check it out.
no matter how hard.
That was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Going with what is almost the theme of this year.
Anybody else here?
I believe it was 1999, we did the Dairy Show. And of course, my favorite number from that, my sweet steak.
Holy mackerel.
It's like steak. It's when I eat some that one, he should bring back. Hey,
Sit down there.
hey, that's many more will come from where that came from. You know what I mean? I see money, I just get all verklempt. That's right. So we're tallying the votes. This is extremely exciting, folks. You are going to find out in real time right now which show is going to make it to the great Broadway for the 25-26 season. And I know I myself am overcome with excitement. I may not look it because, you know, you get to be my age. I'm overcome with so many things. Excitement is just adding another layer. That's all there is to it. Sometimes I wonder if I've already died and I'm just still walking around with this. I'm going to stop. I'm not sure. But that's okay. Stan.
Yeah, come here.
Stan and I we did stuff back in the day, you know. There was a period of time when live television and vaudeville were kind of overlapping.
Oh, yeah.
We did some stuff together.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. And Stan, you remember when we did cat flushing the toilet?
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a great song.
Hiss!
Cat flushing the toilet. Cat
Flushing
the toilet. That was just before they went to the macaroni and cheese commercial at the end of the first act in the show. Hey! We're about to find out right now what show won. And I tell you, I already told you, I'm tingling. This is beautiful. I'm almost verklempt. All right, don't hold back. What? Speak up.
There's an issue. There's a tie.
What?
A tie. Folks, this has never happened before. A tie? I'm verklempt. What shall we do? Ha! Democracy. Remember that? I mean, democracy is the way out of this. That's right. We're going to continue with the democratic theme here, and you folks are going to decide finally between the people versus Dr. Destroy and in the kitchen. So let's get a couple of visual reminders here so they know, and you're going to vote with your applause. All right? So I'm going to put my hand over the little visual vignette here. Yeah, that's it. It's okay. So, if this is your favorite, clap when I put my hand over the visual. Excellent, excellent. And if this is your favorite, clap when my hand goes here. Oh my goodness gracious sakes. So, the people versus Dr. Destroy is going to Broadway. Here's what's going to happen. Woo! This show is full of promise. We're going to take it, we're going to work it, we're going to move it all across this country. We're going to tour smaller houses and then bigger ones all the way across this great land of ours to California. Somewhere in the Midwest we're going to lose a choreographer, I'm sure of it. We're going to replace half of the cast when we get out to Las Vegas. In California, we're going to do a final rewrite, and then we're going to come back across this great land of ours in Broadway-sized theaters until opening night, when you, the faithful backers of Treadwell Productions, will have your customary, free, I might add, front row seats for Dr. Destroy. The whole thing is going to take months, maybe even a year. But to you, through the magic of the theater, it's only going to seem like 15 minutes. So we'll see you soon. Thank you very much. The People versus Dr. Destroy has gone all the way across this great land of ours. It's been written and rewritten again. Some really cruddy stuff has been taken out. Some great stuff has been put in its place. Entire numbers were trashed. Huge sets were put in a dumpster near the Cuyahoga River. After all these changes, we are very proud to have you share the moment, because you're the honored guests of the opening night performance at the Treadwell Theater of The People versus Dr. Destroy. Maestro, the overture, please.
you a moment during the recess?
Yes, I'm just putting on my villainous uniform and I'm embarrassed to say, but can you do my mask?
Of course, that's my job to support you. As your attorney, I have only your best interest at heart.
Thank you. Oh yes, I'm feeling quite evil now, thank you.
So, Doctor,
Yes.
I understand that you want to get on the stand.
I do, yes.
But I just don't think that perhaps it's the best idea to have you testify. Ooh, I'm so
Oh, sorry. I'm quite impatient. Part of my villainous characterization.
I was going to get you mad at me by hurting you by tugging on your hair too hard.
Oh.
I do want to stay on your good side.
Oh, of course.
You kidnapped my family and are holding them hostage until I get you off.
I sure haven't. You won't find them.
So, in order to keep my family safe
Yes.
and you out of prison
Yes.
or the electric chair, I really do think that you should be careful about what you say.
I understand that, but there's something that you should know about me. Really, when people get to know me, I'm really nice and gentle. In fact, I don't really have an evil instinct in me.
Well, I'm so glad.
Oh, no, please.
Tell me more.
Yes, all right. And 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm really pleasant. I'm such a catch. And if you see me, you'll say, boy, do his clothes match. I'm just an average Joe with very average desire. But you know that sometimes I wish I could set people on fire.
I think maybe you shouldn't say that on the stand.
Oh, yes, I see how that would be problematic. But let me say, I'm lots of sunshine and a little bit of bees. I am the pollination process and flowers that will make you sneeze. I am a garden that's very nice. And when you frolic, I hope you slip on ice. But none of that matters. Because you see what I say is, I am so normal and do things in a normal way. I will take that stand and I'll do it with a choir, but I have to make a confession to you. Sometimes I like to set people on fire.
Well, I'm just saying, most jurors are people, so let's keep that to ourselves. We're about to start court again. I'm going to cry in the bathroom and I'll be back.
Goodness gracious! Can't a guy just have a simple want of wanting to set people on fire? Oh.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Your Honor. For this upcoming case, I'm just double checking that you want the notes double transcribed?
Double transcribed.
Double transcribed, yes, sir. Is there anything else? I know that this is a kind of unusual case.
Well, we need to get justice.
We do, yes. Always,
Always justice.
always justice.
That is what we need in this world.
Correct. I agree. Tell me about it.
Justice this world. Justice for every little boy and girl. No one should go unpunished unless they're innocent. That would suck. Justice for everyone. Justice like a bright shining sun. Justice. It's what we need in this world for those who've done wrong to leave right now. And in my courtroom, I'll determine the truth. Yes, I will.
Yes, you will.
Especially when it comes to those who kill. Well, where is everybody?
My watch reads we have 3 minutes till it's time to show up, sir.
So I'll make my entrance in 3 minutes.
Yes.
All right, so, that's where you'll be when you testify.
It's Reg!
Sit to watch. Now, please try not to cackle maniacally or
Yes.
shoot lasers out of your hands.
No lasers.
I really think you need to refrain from setting people on fire during the trial. Now come over here and sit on your hands. Remember to stand up when the judge arrives, though.
And set him on fire?
No! Do not set the judge on fire!
Okay. Fine. Can I set that guy on fire?
Please do not set anyone on fire, including my loving family, which I'm sure you have in some place safe.
Yes, my lair's up to code.
All rise for Honorable Judge Puffington.
We will now come to order. Please read the docket.
Today we are trying the case of the People versus forgive me, Dr. Destroy.
Dr. Destroy. For the people,
Yes, Your Honor. I am here to represent the people of this great city and speak of all the evils that this Dr. Destructo has done. Destroy.
Objection, Your Honor. Dr. Destroy.
sustained.
I would like to object to people getting his name wrong. It's very easy. Dr. Destroy. It's even alliterative. I think this is an opportunity, an attempt to undermine his respect for the defendant.
I agree!
Okay. But we're not upset about it or anything. I'm just saying.
Strike that from the record, please.
I do apologize, Your Honor. I was saying it wrong. It's not Dr. Destructo, but Dr. Destroy, which is totally different.
So noted.
So, Your Honor, when it's our turn, we will bring evidence, without a shadow of a doubt, that Dr. Destroy means to, wants to, and desires to set people on fire.
Objection! That is not yet in evidence.
Overruled. He's saying what he's going to do.
I know, I'm sorry. That was a bad objection. I'm just not really...
Thank you. That's all I have to say for now.
On behalf of the defense.
Your Honor,
Yes.
we, on behalf of the defense, would like to say that we believe in justice. We believe in life. We believe in innocent people not being trapped in a lair somewhere and used as
the defendant here would never do. He is a nice, upstanding citizen who, sure, may have some darker impulses at times, but don't we all? I mean, how do you feel about your mother-in-law, sir?
She's dead. I feel pretty good.
Well, this is exactly my point. So, the defense will show that although Dr. Destroy's name may predispose people to have prejudice against him, and although he can shoot lasers out of his hands, there is no evidence that he actually did, in fact, set that dance club on fire.
Okay. All right, opening remarks are scheduled for tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Okay. Got through that.
Yes. That's the longest I've gone without setting anyone on fire.
Court secretary.
Yes, sir.
Before this trial begins, I need you to know that the city needs to win.
Yes.
We have to win.
Officially, sir, you know I'm not allowed to swing for either team. I have to swing both ways. Just between us, sir, I do support the people's claim. I personally lost someone in that dance club fire.
Did you?
I did.
Would you like to share those events with us?
Yes. Sorry. Not 2 months ago, my cousin was out dancing. She loved to dance and sway and sing. Often she'd be prancing, but she went to Disco Inferno on just the wrong night. And, well, it's given the whole family quite a fright, because Madeline was dancing, having just the best of days, and suddenly the hall filled with a sort of smoky haze. She was caught between the exits and couldn't find her way out, and unfortunately Madeline is now, she's laid out.
Yeah.
It hurts the family so. I hope that justice will be served here. Please, sir,
Yes.
though I cannot be open,
Yes.
please win this case for my dear cousin.
That's what we're hoping.
Yes. What do you mean the dance club was just a tiny little test? You can't say things like that to me.
I just want to set the entire city on fire. What's wrong with that?
I can't know this. La 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 la.
That's not how you la la la. It's more like la 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 la.
Listen, Dr. Destroy, I don't understand. Why do you want to set people on fire? Why would you? Happy people dancing, an entire city of productive humans, my family locked in your lair. What motivates you?
When you're born with laser hands, you can try to be a hero, but they'll just go, ha ha ha! Who caps that guy who
but a zero. And they'll make fun of you and say, those patterns clash. And instead of shedding tears, your fist and their face get bashed. So that's why I set things on fire. What else am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to help the people? That is dumb. So that's why I have to set things on fire.
I see. You just wanted to be loved. And instead you were shunned. So it's really our fault for setting this fire in your heart.
I didn't pick up on that at all. That's probably because I'm deranged at this point. Because you see, I love the flames. That's why my name is Dr. Destroy. Because I see lives as a toy. That's how I am. And if you think that focusing on my inner pain will change anything, Well, it's been a long day. I think I'm gonna head home.
Oh, yeah, it's getting about that time, isn't it?
Yep, sure is.
Have any good plans for the evening?
Yeah, I don't know. Just maybe a stroll down by the river.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Mind if I join?
Please do.
Excellent. Yeah. It's nice to be out of the courtroom sometimes.
It really is. Such a beautiful night.
Yeah. Do you think we're gonna get Dr. Destroy this time?
You better. I think we can do this.
I hope so. Last time, and the time before that, he just keeps setting things on fire.
Over and over.
And we can never pin it down because the lasers shoot so far from his hands. We haven't been able to match up the evidence perfectly.
But I must remain impartial.
As Messiah, of course.
I have a message for you, Judge. Your beautiful family. They say, help!
Oh my God.
The beautiful family!
Not the beautiful family. My beautiful family. That beautiful family is clearly in danger now. My beautiful family. I knew this job would get to them, and how can I protect them? They are
You saw the other part of the note where it says Dr. Destroy has them in his lair, right? So you have to find him not guilty or they're...
Well, that's clearly illegal. Oh, there it is. But Judge, this could be used as evidence. Clearly, the defendant, he's not approaching this trial honestly. He's using blackmail and kidnapping. And if we can't get him for the dance club fire, then maybe for this?
But wait a second. That means
Yes.
my beautiful family. They're in danger. My beautiful family taken hostage by a stranger. He may burn them alive, and then they'll die. I've got to find them. I got to find this Dr. Deranged Dipstick Destroyer dude.
Yes.
I'm going.
It's very unusual for the judge to be so late.
Yes, it is quite unusual.
My apologies to the court dealing with a family matter. I'm sure you wouldn't know anything about that, Dr. Dipstick Destroyer.
Dr. Destroy?
Yes, thank you. Dr. Destroy doesn't know a thing, Your Honor.
What's with this?
Forget it. Order in the court! You may call your first witness.
Your Honor.
Yes. That was rhetorical, sorry.
The people have a very strange witness to call. Because all of the people that he had put on fire are scared to come up and testify. But there's one person here that I know was affected by the fire that I need to have as a witness. I call the court secretary, Marjorie Awesome!
Yes, sir.
Objection!
State your objection.
It's weird.
Overruled. We will hear from the court secretary.
Yes.
Or stenographer, which I believe is the actor.
I'll get the stenography.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Very much.
I need you to answer truthfully.
Yes, sir. Should I swear on something to that effect?
Yes! I need you to swear on honesty and truth in and of itself.
I swear on honesty and truth in and of itself.
Yes. So, did your family go to the disco?
Yes, my cousin Madeline went that fateful night.
Now when she went there, did she dance?
Of course she did. She loved to dance, and that is her American.
This is how the story advances.
Yes.
I need to know what happened from your
Objection!
State your objection.
Hearsay?
Overruled.
No, you know this to be true.
Madeline went out to dance. She went out, she stood no chance. The club started to burn and blaze, and she was trapped, and it ended her days. It's tragic,
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 tragic.
and now she's gone.
Mm.
And it was all because of one man.
One man,
One man.
one man. Now let me say to this courtroom, Madeline, they all would praise her. But because of technical problems, we can't measure where comes the laser. We believe Dr. Destroy! His name even sounds malevolent.
It does, yes.
I picked a word, but still, it's probably relevant.
Objection!
Relevant, relevant, relevant.
Well, that's what I present. And I thank you, Miss Awesome, for saying these events. That's my first witness, Your Honor.
You may step down.
Cross?
Sorry.
Of course he's cross.
Yes.
Your witness.
Hello, court reporter.
Hello.
So, your cousin Madeline,
Yes,
She was dancing.
she was.
Have you ever had the experience of dancing and getting hot?
Yes.
And are you at all familiar with spontaneous combustion by any chance?
Well, as a story, yes.
So you have heard about spontaneous combustion?
Yes.
And you admit that when people dance, they get hot?
I object!
State your objection.
She's trying to draw a line with things that are not compatible.
Duh!
Overruled, that's your job.
So can you prove to this court that your cousin wasn't the cause of this fire?
How dare you?
How dare you?
I object again!
What now?
That's gotta be bad to do that!
Overruled.
I am shocked that you could sit here in this courtroom and imply that such a nice, well-dressed man might be the cause of something that your relative caused in a nightclub where people just were going to have fun.
Madeline is, if I may, Your Honor,
You may.
Madeline has gone dancing for years and never combusted. Is that not proof enough that it wasn't her?
I don't think so. People only combust once, don't they? Have you ever heard of this?
Are you looking for spontaneous?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. It's so upsetting to think about one's family being in danger.
It is,
Just because they went to a nightclub and someone spontaneously combusted.
Objection, Your Honor!
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Spontaneous combustion. No more witness.
As the hour is late and emotions are high, we will stand in recess.
Can I go back to mopping now?
Sure.
Oh, gee, I think we're doing all right.
Yes,
We made progress.
there's just one problem.
What's that?
That thing you're doing with your eyes.
Crying?
Yes! I think I might be doing that under my mask. Yes, you see, I've never been forced by the court of law to endure consequences. And now that I've experienced pathos, it's making me think that, well, maybe killing's bad. I like to kill people, but now I cry. I've never been to a funeral and cried. But that's not who I am, no! How could that be? What am I supposed to do? Utter an emotional soliloquy? And I think that's what I'll do now.
Wait! Save it for the stand.
You're going to let me take the stand?
If you think you can cry, juries love crying.
That sounds like a evil plan, but not as evil.
As long as it can save my family.
I will take the stand, and I'll do my most nefarious thing of all. Conquer my inner demons, maybe.
I need to find them,
Yes.
and nobody can know. Can you imagine what it would look like if it came out that I was presiding over a trial
other person who has my family?
It's very clearly a conflict of interest, yes.
If only we ran into him somewhere.
Was there a return address on the note from that goon, perhaps?
No, wait. What does that say at the top?
Destruction Lane?
We must go.
Destruction Lane, that's right off Madison, right?
I think so.
Yeah, let's go.
Right on.
Yes!
Minion!
Oh, yes, sir.
How's the weather, Minion?
Yes.
I have this weird idea.
Oh, yes, sir, and congratulations on getting out of your cell.
Yes, thank you. Tunnels, you know.
I do know, sir. I built them with my fingernails.
Yes, and your big, strong minion muscles. Anyway, maybe we let families go.
Ah!
What?
Did you say let them go, sir?
Yeah, just maybe a little.
Oh, someone's at the door, sir.
So what?
No one's ever at the door.
Yeah, all right. Come in. Oh shit! I cast you out of these lair.
Not this time.
Do you want your family?
I do. That's why I'm here.
Where's his beautiful family?
They're
We're
beautiful.
here, help, help!
I hear you. I hear you. You have
We're down here in the dungeon.
to. Dr. Destroy. What is it you want?
I admit this is compromising. But how about this? I don't know how they got there. And now Bowser put us down here in this dungeon! That dungeon makes people delusional.
Your dungeon.
No! It's a milkman's dungeon. I'm just squatting.
It says Dr. Destroy's dungeon on the wall above our heads.
It literally says it.
And it says gullible on the ceiling! For real? Listen, I've been thinking, and not that I'm saying that your family was kidnapped by me, but I think you should take them.
Yes.
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 Yeah, go get them.
Come take them. Come, family, come.
You're untied. Go upstairs.
Oh, God, oh, somebody!
Who is this?
It's Auntie.
It's Marjorie. It's Matt before.
Now, I appreciate the fact you did something nice. But in court, I need to hold you not once but twice.
Listen, I'm kind of going through a lot. And because we are in a cave, I cannot mellow out with pot. But let me tell you, Judge, tomorrow you will find that maybe in this evil heart a little bit of
Kind. As you have been kind, I can be kind as well. I will forget that you took my family, and I will preside over tomorrow's proceedings in 100% honesty. I will not judge you the way you have judged others. This is a one-shot deal, Dr. Destroy.
okay.
I'll see you in court.
Yes, and by the way, sorry about your robe. Tomorrow's a big day, and I think maybe I will find
find out what kind of guy is Dr. Destroy.
All rise for his honor, Lord Judge Puffington.
You may be seated.
Yes.
All right, we will now come to order in the matter of the people versus Dr. Destroy. Next witness.
Your Honor, this is going to be strange, once again, for most of the witnesses that have been destroyed by Dr. Destroy are afraid to testify. So it leaves me to bring to the stand the evil one himself, Dr. Destroy!
Objection!
State your objection.
The prosecution can't call the defendant as a witness. But we can.
Okay.
Sustained.
Does the prosecution rest?
Not rest, but take a little relaxation.
Take a break.
We call Dr. Destroy to the stand.
Aha!
And just checking, do not set the stand on fire.
We will strike that from the record.
No!
Doctor,
Yes,
you're an intelligent man, you're a doctor.
that's right.
You deserve respect.
I like to think so.
And, your name Destroy.
Yes.
I imagine that you were teased as a child for having that name.
Yes. Yes, I was. I thought it would be better than what they were calling me. Pooh Boy. They called me Pooh Boy because I was frolicking and I slipped into some mud. And it looked like I pooed my pants.
Are those tears I see in your eyes, Doctor?
Yes, they are. And if the courts may allow, I'd like to do a sad little soliloquy. When I was a boy, I was quite sad. When I was a boy, I had no friends. When I was a boy, I wished that I could find a path in life. When I was older, the world it got colder. I had to adapt, and so I became enraptured with using my lasers, setting things ablaze. But now, after all of those nefarious days, I feel that maybe I could be a better guy, and maybe I can atone. I feel that perhaps I'll throw justice onto your laps, and I will admit what I've done is wrong. So I must say, I should not have murdered.
Hypothetically,
And so I will say,
that murder is absurd.
I'm wrong.
I think that I need to be found guilty on the grounds that I am a supervillain with a supervillain past. And I'm so sorry for kidnapping families. And at last, I realize what I need to do to feel content and be at rest. I need to formally confess.
The defense rests! The defense rests! Ross?
I can't believe this.
Order!
Even I know this man deserves an applause. But I'm going to tell you this. This whole courtroom is a sham. I see you crying. I know he's evil. He's murdered many people, and you know. And I can't take this kangaroo court. You make me want to. I want to set all of you on fire. All of you will pay. You will not make me look bad. I will set all of you on fire.
But you just won his case!
Court dismissed.
Mommy.
Oh, my baby!
He let me go.
He had your family too?
What do you mean, too?
He had my family. And since this is Aunt Marjorie, her family as well.
Yes.
Oh,
He made me imitate the custodian,
oh.
hiding in plain sight.
I guess everything worked out well.
It did.
Except, we've turned the prosecutor into an evil villain now.
Yes. I'll be known as Prosecutor.
Prosecutor, I think that one day they'll get you in this court and you'll see. You'll have an epiphany like me.
Maybe.
And you'll make your voice marginally less evil.
Yes.
And maybe you'll decide that murder is not very nice.
Murder isn't very nice.
Not
It's
very
really
nice
not
at
very
all.
nice.
General Skill, you're right.
Yes, but for now, I mean, if I were to pick a spot, I would go by the fountain. It's very
Murder's
lovely
not
at
very
this time
nice.
of day.
Not
and you
very
can
That's
nice.
why we have our
spooks and
That's why it's a court.
Murder's not very nice.
Not very
It
nice.
puts you out of sorts.
Out of sorts.
But